Welcome to a brand new season of Jagr Jr. Off of an absolute banger of an episode, Jagr Jr. not only winning the Calder trophy, but also winning the Stanley Cup with the New York Rangers in only his first year, his rookie year. I mean, you couldn't really ask for a better year, other than that. I mean, come on. Stanley Cup over, 50-point season. Calder trophy, best rookie in the league that year. I mean, get out of here. Nobody expected it to be Jagr Jr. Late round draft pick, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. So after last episode, I also went ahead and just did the off season because obviously that's just long and no reason for you guys to watch it when I can just update you. Throughout the off season, your boy Jagr has also signed a 2-year deal extension with the Rangers. Now, are we going to stay here the 2 years? Who knows? There's more updates on how this could all connect. The training didn't go as well as I thought. Now, if you do end up playing Be a Pro, a little tip for you that might help. I thought it was going to help, but didn't help the best. When you're in the off season, just sim from Sunday to Sunday. If you sim week by week, you'll get like 20 to 30 hours of training to be able to put it to your guy. If you sim the whole off season, you won't get any training put onto your guy, but maybe it does it automatically. I don't really know. I don't really remember. We are only an 83 overall, still going into the next season, which is fine. I'm not really worried about it. Another update that we have for you guys is all the abilities that are in progress that we are now working towards. So we got Unstoppable Force, Yoink, Make It Snappy, 1T, Shutdown, and Magnetic. Skilled up. These two we already got, so I'm not even worried about that. Magnetic, Shutdown, 1T, Make It Snappy, Yoink, and Unstoppable Force. Now, these were all questions throughout the season. They were storyline. Do you want to continue this? Do you want to continue that? But of course, with NHL, it gives you 2 storyline options that are the exact same answer, so it literally doesn't matter. But here are what we are working towards right now. Unstoppable Force, which is Ring Chaser. We have to win the next Stanley Cup. We have to win 2 Stanley Cups, or we have to win the next 2 Stanley Cups. So we got to go back to back. Yoink! And then the journey begins at 2-way forward. We have to attempt 30 slap shots in a single season, 30 wrist shots, 50 one-timers, and 50 points. And we can do that this season. We did it last season. Make It Snappy. We have to win 2 more Stanley Cups, and we have to do it within 3 years. And then we got 1T. We have to win 2 more Stanley Cups, Cup Drought, Ultimate Champion, Part 1. It's crazy how all of these challenges are Stanley Cups. And then Shutdown, same thing as what's up here. Yoink, 30 slap shots, 30 wrist shots, 50 one-timers, and 50 points in a single season. And then Magnetic, which is stay on your current team for 6 more years. We've already done 1, so we gotta stay on the Rangers for 5 more years. We're only at a 2-year deal right now, so if that happens, great. If not, we're going where we gotta go. Now, I also did want to do a little update on how we are gonna run this series for the next season. I do like the other formation of Be a Pro that I've seen on YouTube of simming to the 3rd period and intervening, so that's what we're gonna do for this series or this season of Be a Pro for our 2nd season. We're going to intervene. We're going to sim the first 2 periods, intervene at the 3rd. Winning or losing, either one, 7-1, or just like one of those blowout games. We won't intervene because there's really no point to it. We'll just sim on, get to the next fun, exciting game. I do want to try and do 2 to 3 games an episode. I don't really want to make it like last season where I ended up simming to the next big event. It was fun and it did get the series going a little bit more, but I think if I can pump out at least 1 more game into an episode, then I can give you guys a lot more videos and stuff to work with, and maybe make the series even a little bit longer here in season 2. Enough yapping, enough of the updates. It's time to get into the nitty gritty, the meat of what you guys are here for. Season 2 of Jagr Jr. And it starts with preseason. I don't even know if we want to start with preseason. I mean, that shit's stupid in my opinion. Ever since they took out getting demoted to the AHL or like stuff like that, there's really no point to playing preseason, and I don't see it either. So I'm assuming the preseason. I think it's a waste of time. First game of the season is coming against the Columbus Blue Jackets. There's nothing to go over. It's 0-0. Zeros across the board. It's a fresh start, brand new season. How will it start? How will it go down? How will this whole series go down? Last season, the story just completely wrote itself. I mean, everything just went perfectly to plan. I didn't plan it, but I'm pretty sure EA planned it before I even started a new career. Enough yapping. It's been a long intro of yapping. I'm sorry about that, guys. Let's get into the game. Season opener, Rangers at Jackets. Oh shit. Well, no, you guys are basically gonna be watching it with me. I forgot. We're simming the first 2 periods. We're here now. We're hanging out during the simming now. I forgot about that. 1-0 Blue Jackets. Marchenko gets a goal, and then 2nd period. Hedel and Panarin bring it back 2-1. See, now this is the point. I like this because now we're going to intervene in the 3rd. It's either a matter of, do we push more towards offense if we're down and try and make a comeback, or it's like, nah, we got to play more defensive. We're going for the win. So I do enjoy this a little bit more. First and second period, obviously, Obviously, we don't have a lot of outcomes for Jagr Jr. either. We could possibly score, but you know, who knows? Maybe that could help us have a breakout year. Now we can get to enough yapping. Let's get right into the game, starting the third period. See, now the thing is, though, I don't know what's been going on all game. Like, are we angry with people? Have people been hitting each other? What's going on? What's it looking like? Who I absolutely have I tried working on the endurance. I'm pretty sure our endurance is at a 91, and you just saw me skate from basically blue line to blue line, and it's halfway gone. Oh, Panarin was looking for, not Panarin, Jagr was looking for his first goal of the season. For some reason, we're back on a line with Zibanejad, now that I'm noticing. Don't know where Granlund is, unless we traded him. Not good yeah, great play, guys. Great play, guys. I mean, pass it to the goalie. I didn't even call for it. That's Shesterkin. Throw it right in front. Throw it right to the crease for him. Because why not? I mean, what kind of play was that? Awesome play. Where's our defense? Where the fuck is the defenseman that's supposed to be protecting the goalie when he has it covered? Oh, God. New season, same team. Oh, my God, dude. It's crazy. How we won a Stanley Cup is just beyond me sometimes. It really is. Especially when something like that happens. What the hell? And I just realized that I said we needed to try and take the lead earlier. I completely already forgot. We were playing defense to hold them back, but I did exactly the opposite of that, and now we are tied. I need to focus up. I was about to say 7 minutes left in the first. The game's about to end. I gotta get used to this style. Yep. Get off me. All right, here we go. Oh, Jesus! That's just, I didn't think that was gonna happen. Man, I just want to pass to my players. Now that I know for a fact that I can't do it right now, and today was supposed to be that video. I wanted to, so I still have a PlayStation 3. I have NHL 11, 14, and 2K9. I was going to do a video playing them and possibly doing an NHL 11 be a pro, and Elgato doesn't work with the PS3 for the HDCP reason. Good shit, Fox, we got ourselves a goal. But I was playing it anyways, long story short, and the 14 especially, that game, it doesn't matter if, I can't even talk right now, like, it baffles my mind. Yes, this game, realistically, graphically, and how these guys skate look like actual players. It's not all about fucking gameplay, or that's just ass backwards what I was gonna say. It's not all about fucking looks. Like, it's about the gameplay. Does the game play and feel good? And when the guy just isn't going over the blue line, who's an NHL player and is making moves, just slows down, like, that's the shit right there that I'm talking about. That shit is fucking crazy. I pray to God that they do something with, they need to do something with 26, and if it's downgrade to at least start with a proper base, I don't care. The game, you can't just keep putting out this game year after year and continuously get 2-star reviews and be okay with it. And the only reason you do it is awesome first goal by Jagr Jr. And the only reason you do it is because you know that everybody's gonna pay for the new game because you have no competition. Sure, there's these couple games on Steam and like maybe on Xbox or PlayStation, whatever console you're rocking, but it's not NHL. It's not the real, which is a realistic hockey game compared to all the other games, but the type of realism that they're trying to add, it's not something that needs to be focused on. It really, it doesn't. This is all for another video as well that I will harp on more, but right now we're just going to stop bantering EA and we're going to celebrate the dub with the boys. Jagr gets his first goal of the season, which was a very weird one, bouncing off of Hill and into the net, and we also get our first dub of the season. Almost choked it because I forgot we were trying to defend the lead and not grab the lead, but like, you can't blame me on something like that. What are you doing? I was about to get into it again, but we're not even gonna do that. We're gonna move on to the next game. Kind of like it. The games are kind of not flying by. They're going pretty fast, but you know the gist. I feel like there's really not much to talk about now. I mean, the first season's gone. The jitters, the monkey's off the back. The jitters are gone. I mean, you've already won the Stanley Cup. I mean, the only thing you got to worry about is just not being a bust and doing this for the rest of your career. I mean, that's not too much to ask for, honestly. Not being a one and done. Let's get right into the next game. Rangers at Montreal. Let's see what happens these first 2 periods. See if we got to either defend this lead and add to our stats, or if we got to come back. First period is done, and Miller and Zibanejad both get us on the board. Second period, 5-1. See, now this is where I'm debating whether I should play or should I just keep simming it. I can promise you right now that if I'm on the ice during this period, they are not scoring 4 goals. We will not let that happen. So for now, I'm going to sim it for whoever's watching. If you want to see the games, no matter what the score is, I'll play the games. For now, we're going to sim. Yeah, 7-2. Exactly. It was an absolute blowout. Second win of the season for you boys. It looks like things are going good. Picking up right where we left off. Now we got to play a just hot careers. You got McKinnon, you got Taze, you got McCarr over there. This is probably going to be a closer game. Let's hop into it. First period. Oh my God, 4-0. Jagr with a goal, Panarin with a goal, Kaliev, I don't know, and Cooley. Like, what am I supposed to do? The boys are on a roll. Do I just keep, like, sim period? What's the second period? 5-2. I'll play this one. I will play this one because I've seen hockey games be a 5-2 game and teams come back. Or just a 3-goal deficit and teams come back. This is probably the most talking I've done on an episode. It's probably because I have a portable porch right now. I mean, if we start the season off like this again, I get kind of worried because I don't know if I can go through that stress of just the downfall and possibly not making it to the playoffs. I don't know if I can do that. I do think the periods are at 20-minute periods now, since I am doing just the third period. No, those look like they're at 10. That's at 10 still, which 20 minutes. I am simming them. I don't know. We're working out kinks in the second season, trying to up the production. Yep. Good play. Get off me, dude. I was getting ready. Oh, of course it was in the car. Sit down, dude. Get off me. Yep, back. Good pass. Oh, crossbar off of a rip of a shot. 5:41 left in the third here already. I'm glad this episode is just gonna be a test, because if it gets to the point to where we're trying to sim the games, like, you know, either we're getting blown out or we're blowing them out, like, we're gonna have to try and switch it up and go back to playing full games, because they're closer and they could be a little bit more entertaining. 1T that, baby. Sorry, Zibanejad absolutely sets you up for failure right there. If it becomes a problem where we're just simming games, is basically what I'm trying to say, then we'll go back to what we were doing. Because in reality, there ain't no need to change it if it's not broken. Ain't no need to fix it. Don't fix it if it ain't. Don't try and fix it if it's not broken. Damn. Another goal as well, by the way. Silence the goddamn crowd. Oh. Panarin with the hat trick. Jagr with the apple as well. Another multi-point night for Jagr. Holy shit, Jagr had 3 assists that game. Zibanejad had 4. I mean, our line had a 4-point night. Our line altogether had a 12-point night. We absolutely produced that game. We're away the entire month. Our first home game, 12-13. The first 13 games of the season, we are on the road. We don't get our banner raising until November 19th.